Hi, Brenton Begley, attorney and partner with McIntyre Elder Law, and today I want to talk about litigation. Litigation is some type of legal dispute. So if somebody is suing another person, that's what we in the business call litigation. It's important to understand that litigation may be something that has to happen. You might want to avoid litigation. You might want to settle, but sometimes litigation is necessary. Sometimes you might reach a settlement, but you have to bring a lawsuit to get to that mutual resolution. If you want to assert your rights, if you want to make sure that if you've been harmed, you want that harm redressed, you have to seek litigation if you cannot adequately get the opposing party to reach a settlement before litigation. Now, litigation begins with a lawsuit. A lawsuit begins with a complaint or a petition. So if I'm suing another person, I file a complaint with the court, and then I must serve that complaint on the opposing party. Service of that complaint is proper notice. Proper notice has to happen for the court to have proper jurisdiction over that individual, which makes sense. As you might imagine, if somebody's being sued and they do not have proper notice about it, it's unfair to be able to go forward with the court and get a judgment against somebody if they do not have proper notice of that lawsuit. Now, proper notice can happen in many different ways. Maybe you don't know the person's address. Maybe you don't know where they live. Maybe they're trying to duck, receiving the complaint in the mail or by sheriff. That happens sometimes. So there's ways to make sure that you show that they've been served and received proper notice. That's the first challenge you reach in a litigation case. After that, even after getting proper notice, you then have to, properly request any information that's going to help support your causes of action. So you can request from the other side, whether it's through subpoenas or discovery, evidence, information. You can ask them questions, and they might object to that. They might, not want to turn things over. And it might be a battle just to get that information and evidence from them. Now, these are all pre-trial things, okay? Even before you get to trial, you have all sorts of motions, maybe a motion to dismiss, maybe something we call summary judgment, which is asking the court to make a decision before it ever goes before the jury, okay? So I say all this to let you know that litigation can be very involved, very challenging, even before you get to the point where you go to trial. Most of litigation happens before you ever get before a jury. It can be a complicated process, and it requires the assistance of a talented, a skilled attorney. So don't go about trying to sue somebody else yourself, okay? But don't be afraid to assert your rights. If you have questions about litigation, if someone's harmed you, if someone's violated a contract, someone's signed a will and they didn't know what they're doing, want to challenge it, all of those fall under litigation. That's something we can help with. If you have questions about it or need help, call 704-259-7040 or visit our website, mcelderlaw.com.
Please don't wait till it's too late. Call Megan.